But it looks like the threaded rod that I want to use is 1/4" 20 coarse thread. So I went to look for some taps. I had a drawer of taps that were being thrown out by that estate that I got this lathe from, and I just went through there, and this whole handful of taps right here, just sorted these. These are all 1/4" 20. All used. Some less rust on them than others. But for the most part, these all look like they're going to be usable taps. I weeded these out. These have, that one's got the end broken off. This one, somebody, I don't know if you can see that, somebody ground the shank narrow on that for some reason. And the end of that's damaged. That one's another one. It was ground short and with a very narrow shank. I don't know what those. I'm gonna trash those because I got so many of these. Okay, so according to the chart that I referenced, a .201 drill, which is a number 7 drill, is the optimal size for a tap, 1/4" by 20 tap. So as luck would have it, I was lucky enough to find that I have a number 7 drill. I've got this nice metal wire and drill gauge, and this is a number 7, and I don't want to drill that in one shot, so I'm going to start with this smaller drill bit. I'm going to drill a pilot hole, and then I'll come back and I'll enlarge it to the number 7 drill size. I don't know why it wasn't going any deeper, and I just realized that it's slipping in the chuck jaws. It's disconcerting. It's way the heck in there. How the heck did I not see that going on? I really gotta find that chuck key for this darn thing. I think that'll do it. About an inch. What I noticed after I grabbed this drill, so excited to find that I had a number 7, I didn't notice that the shank on this drill had been ground down by hand for some unknown reason. I can only imagine. So I don't know how good that's going to work. Hopefully, go in without slipping too much. Got a pretty decent sized pilot hole, so see what happens. No, not even close. Not gonna work.
Show you why.
What's wrong? You see the shank on this drill. I don't know if you can see that. It's ground to almost a taper. I just tried gripping up here. Well, let me try and grip it. I gotta move the tailstock back. Try one more thing before I toss this drill. I'll try and grip it back here where the grinding had been done. It actually looks like there's some flats ground on it. That might help, actually. working. Just chip snapping. Wow. Ugly sound. Imagine those are the kind of sounds you hear right before the drill snaps. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, I can see what's going on there. Go with it straight. It's going straight now. Let's see if that solves my problem. Alright, so let's see. See the chips coming out. Oh, there they are. Alright. I wonder if I could go a little faster. At that point there, I probably reached the bottom of my pilot hole that I drilled, so I think I'm going to call that one done. I'm going to tap that right here in the vise. Alright, so I got a 1/4 inch by 20 tap in this tap handle. I really like this tap handle. It's kind of neat. This tap handle's got a little dimple in the back here. It's almost like it's a center drilled hole. The other night when I was going through some stuff I bought from the estate sale, one of the things I came across this, which used to be a Morse tap, a 9/16 tap, that had been precision ground to a fine point. And I was wondering what that might be for. Well, I'm not sure if what it was intended for, but I know what I'm going to use it for. I'm going to use it for my tap handle to sit on just like that. Bring this up and tighten this wrench, tighten the tailstock. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. So now I'm going to tap this by hand. So I'm just keeping a little bit of pressure on the back, on the tailstock to get it started. And I just broke the tap. So this is some kind of metal from hell. It was not for lack of going in straight that caused that to break. In case you're wondering what I was just doing, it was a magnet. Just trying to make sure nothing's in the hole. The only thing I could figure is maybe that tap had a broken lip on it that I didn't notice. That's what I'm hoping anyways. This one looks good. Let's try this one. Ouch. Did it again. It's actually a nice fit. It's just being a real bugger to tap this. I'm thinking it's the material. Every once in a while I back it off a little bit to break the chip. I think at some point I'll make a spring-loaded tap follower. Maybe I'll even use this piece.
Beer in the fridge.
I do?
Yeah.
What kind of beer?
Sam Adams, Boston Lager.
Oh, alright. I didn't notice it was in there. Thanks.
What?
Thanks! Actually, it's going in pretty easily, but my hands are all oily now. Alright, I think it just bottomed out right there. Oh, you son of a gun. Oh, tape stayed on there. Alright, so that's how much I've got going in there right now. How deep is that hole, though? That hole's quite a bit deeper than that. I can go quite a bit more. I'm going to go a little bit more. I'm going to run out of tap before I get to as far in as I really want to go. Of course, the more tap that's in there, the greater the risk I would think of snapping it off because of the added friction. So right there's something. Boy, I don't know what this deal is, but this it's almost like you hit hard spots inside there. I wonder if there could be a little piece of that broken off center drill in there. Well, now, so far, I've broken the end of the tap and the end and the tip of the center drill in this project. I wonder if somehow that got wedged in there. I think maybe I'm gonna not push my luck on this one. You know I'm resisting the temptation to turn this lathe on and just hold this with the wrench and let it go in. Be dumb even by my standards. Alright, so that's how far I was in. It's still going. That's it.